I've always been fascinated by industrial robotic arms. They are so simple yet complicated, and I wanted to try and make one from the ground up without any help. Kind of wanted to simplify it and work with what I got. At the moment, I had only two servos and one stepper motor, so I needed to build the whole thing with nothing but those. So I fired up Max and started working on the blueprint. It's like a prototype that I like to create virtually, which gives me the idea on how the real thing should be built, and also I can change stuffs easily here if things don't work out and improve the overall model if I need to. So I found a way to create cute little robotic mechanical arms with only the things I got. This would be able to pick up things with the help of that mouth and move it around. Pretty simple stuff. And with this, the prototype was ready. Now all I had to do is to recreate this thing in real life. I chose to make it out of old recycled cardboards from product boxes lying here and there. Just cutting out the shapes was not enough, as I had to add extra layers to build a structure which can stand still and support the heavy weights. Anyway, slowly and slowly everything was being made. I was using hot glue to put them together, which wasn't as easy as I thought it would be since everything was coming apart every minute. Who knew hot glue was so weak against these things? But I found a way, and the things were looking good. I finished with the main arm and attached the servo. It was looking structurally strong and it was working. I created the joints and other parts. I was using the stepper motor at the base to help rotate the whole thing, which gave me the advantage to be able to move it 360-degree all the way around. And it turned out to be pretty strong. After making all the parts separately, it was time to merge them all together. I used hot glue and various different techniques to put them in place, and I was surprised how structurally strong it was and could move around such heavy loads. But I had one problem. The servo which made the mouth work stopped working, so I had to disassemble and replace it. While the extra servos were being delivered, I was checking the rest of the body and built the remote communication system. And it was working fine. The idea was to have remote communicate wirelessly with the system and be able to control it, so I just made it happen. Now, would you look at that, a robotic arm being controlled wirelessly with the remote. Now I can finally pour sugar in my coffee with a click of a button. Doesn't look good right now, but gets the job done.
Could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a
As days passed by, I finally got the extra servos delivered, and I replaced the defective one. And with this done, the whole thing was now functional.
wish, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit.
I could finally hold and move stuffs with it. Apart from relocating stuff, it could do all kinds of crazy things. I don't know, your imagination is the limit. Just press a button and it will record a series of actions and movements, repeat it again and again. Pretty neat, huh?
On my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you
Okay, time to summarize the whole thing. A cute little miniature version of a robotic arm which can sit on your table and pick up your eraser when you drop it. It's remote controlled, yes, and you can control it from the next room, record what it needs to do, and it can repeat the action for you again and again till the end of time. So this is it. Did it all with trial and error. It's possible, yes. And comment down below on how you think this thing was. And I will see you guys in the next video. Adios.